Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Tuesday, August the 6th, 2024. Let's take a look and see what we got for today. All right. So we got some good ones here. What is this here? What is this doing here? Don't know. Many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. Give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. If you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even if you're an experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving us a hard time or trouble. I'm trying to find many videos on my channel that will help you. Try to keep my videos as updated as I possibly can. Of course, you guys are awesome with great comments and tips, which are greatly appreciated. So this is a new week, Tuesday, which means we've got some weekly challenges here. We even have some new events going on here on Charted Scouts, but we'll make two separate videos on that, of course. As you can see, I do have a 25% boost. So 25% boost is a natural boost I get for being a Fallout First member. We have a free 5% and then two 10% boosts on the Season 17. And they cost 5 tickets each, and that's why I have 25% boost. So we're going to go ahead, because we have new weeklies, I'm going to go ahead and take a score booster drink. It's going to give me an extra 25% boost for 24 hours. Now, again, we can only use one score booster drink at a time, so let's go ahead and put that bad boy in. So there we go. We got 50% now. And now, if you ever do that there, you might be wondering why, hey, how come my score didn't change? All you do is you just back right back out, and you go back in again. And then there you go, they'll be changed, okay? So FYI, just in case you don't see the change right away, you have to back out and then go back into it. Okay, let's take a look here. I thought these were done with, but yeah, I'm not sure what to say about that. Craft any Flair at a Tinkerer's Bench 1, okay? So we can get Flairs from doing certain events here in the game. We can get Flairs, we can buy Flairs in the Atomic Shop. So let's take a look at that real quick. So let's go to the Atomic Shop here, just so I can show you. If you go down here to the skin section, and then you make your way down to the backpacks. And more so if you're a returning player, this will show you the Flairs that you may know. Okay, so it'll come up as owned, and some Flairs may pop up that maybe happen to be on sale in the Atomic Shop. Okay, so FYI, that can and will happen. We do see them on sale once in a while, so FYI there. There are a couple events that we do have in the game that we can get Flairs from. One such event is right here, Safe and Sound Middle Mountain Pit Stop. We have this one down here, Sacramento Glade. We have Beasts of Burden, so you do have a chance to get a plan, and that plan is a Flair, all right? We've gotten Flair during the Fashnat Day and Mothman Equinox, so you can get Flair plans for free also. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go to our Tinker's Workbench here. Let's go ahead and go craft. And what you do is go down to the souvenir section right down here, and you slide this over. And this is the section where you craft your Flairs, you craft your steins, you craft your plushies, okay? We're going to go ahead and craft our, just any old Flair will do. We'll craft 3 of them. There we go. Craft any Flair at a Tinker's Workbench, 1 for 1, done. Now, when you craft your Flairs this way, there's not a whole lot you can do with them, okay? If we try to drop them, it's not going to work. So if you try to drop it here, as you see there, it will just destroy itself. So we can't drop it, we can't sell it, so just an FYI. But what we can do is, if you happen to have a Flair display, so if you go to your build menu here, you go down to your display section, and we've gotten free displays in the past. Sometimes we have to buy them in the Atomic Shop, but we have gotten free ones in the past off of previous scoreboards, like this bad boy here. And this one here, we got off a previous scoreboard as well. Then all you do is you just kind of build that, and you back out, and then what you do is you just walk up to it not in your build menu, and you go assign or transfer, and then this is where you would transfer your ball or whatever Flair that you have, and it'll pop up there. And the same thing with that Christmas tree that we got a couple seasons ago. So FYI. Now, if you're looking to put a Flair on your backpack, like I have on my backpack, that's a totally different way. What you need to do is you actually need to do that at your armor workbench, and you go modify/repair. And then you go down to your backpack, you slide that over, and these are the 2 slots for your Flair. So let's slide this over. As you can see how that Flair is changing, I can just craft any one And most flares only cost plastic. Some of them cost, you know, some steel and some rubber the odd time, but most of them only cost plastic. And that's how, this is where you would do that, get your armor workbench. So I'm just going to add a few different things in there just for the newer folks who might be unaware of how that works. Okay, let's see what's next here, Jim. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look-see. Select any flavor of Nuka-Cola 5. So again, we can find Nuka-Cola all over the wasteland. They have a Nuka-Cola stand up here in Tyler County Fairgrounds. We can find Nuka-Cola products here at Camden Park, right over here in Lewisburg, right in that picnic table area. And that there's a Nuka-Cola station that's there, or machine, I should say, that usually has a pretty good supply of Nuka-Cola there. We also have up here, I find is a pretty decent spot. The Philippi Battlefield Cemetery is pretty decent. Okay. And right down here in Flatwoods, actually, at the Green Country Lodge, there's a Nuka-Cola machine that usually has a pretty good amount of Nuka-Cola there as well. And over here at Sunday Brothers Cabin, when you first go in here, go down the driveway, you don't head right into the house, you head right to the left, and you see like a little building. There's all kinds of tin cans inside, and usually on the counter, there's about 4 or 5 of Nuka-Cola products there, so FYI. So that's actually... yeah, we'll leave that one for another day. Actually, let's go down here through Flatwoods. Let's go to the Green Country Lodge this time and show you that. Right, so you just run down here. And it's this machine here, I usually find a pretty good amount of them. We only have... and most of them are bottles here today, but sometimes I've come here and it's just full. And it's a pretty decent spot, okay? Another pretty good spot is right over here at the Nuka World on Tour. It is free fast travel, so let's pop down here. This is probably one of the best spots. Because you can not only find free Nuka-Cola products, you can usually find one on this picnic table. But you can buy them from the vendor. So I usually kind of go this way. This is a pretty bad server because this guy here usually has a couple inside. You guys see me do this run enough that you see how the different servers definitely makes a difference when you're looking for stuff. It's not the same stuff every single time. Yeah, let's pop up here. So these little kiosks is a pretty good spot as well. Again, it just depends on the server that you're on. Sometimes you'll just find bottles. If you're on a server with other people, you know, you might be come up here and everything is just cleaned right out. All right, that is a good possibility. So we got a couple Nuka-Cola in there. Same thing there. All right, just another bottle there. You can also check these 2 kiosks as well. Sometimes they'll be sitting right here on these counters. And these machines here, gee, you're almost skunked on this one. We do have a Nuka-Cola down here. All right, now at the end of the day, and you're having a really hard time, you can always buy Nuka-Cola products at the end of the day. We do have vending machines right down here. Let's keep on going. So if you're a person that's short on time, you know, you're a person that has a real busy life, and you're thinking, how am I going to get this done? I can't find any Nuka-Cola anytime I play this game, okay? You can buy them from these vending machines right here. So as you can see, they have a nicely stocked. You can server hop this area like 100 times and just fill your boots with every single one of these every single time. Okay. Now this inventory for the vending machines does not tie into the inventory that Bubbles has. And of course, Bubbles is up here at the White Spring Refuge upstairs. And then you take a right, you go through the tavern, you go through the medical bay, and then you go into that wide open room where the responders are, the ones that like to kind of talk over each other. you know what I mean? There's a little store. And there'll be a robot in there called Bubbles, and they will also sell the same kind of inventory that you'll see in these vending machines, and they're not tied together, which is awesome. Now let's head back to my camp, and we'll show you the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station, which I always like to kind of mention to people. More so because it's, at the end of the day, it all depends on how you want to play the game. If you're a person that likes to kind of ride around and grab stuff, definitely nothing wrong with that. But a lot of people these days like to go the faster, quicker, easier way. And this Nuka-Cola Collectron Station, even the orange and the wild and the grape. All right, sometimes cranberry as well, but he will passively collect different types of Nuka-Cola products. Now, I got this one for free a very long time ago off a scoreboard, but he does come up for sale in the Atomic Shop once in a while. Not right now, but once in a while for about 250 or 500 atoms. Now, if you come down here in Foundation, you can get the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station from Samuel as long as you have a cautious reputation with the settlers, and I believe it's 1250 gold bullion. Now, there is another type of Nuka-Cola Collectron Station, but it's a quantum one. If you go to your build menu and you go down here to the resource section, this is more so for the returning folks that might be unaware or forgot that they had it. But in Season 11, when Nuka World on Tour first came out, this was here right on that Season 11 scoreboard. Everyone got it for free, so it's pretty cool. And again, one thing that's good about this one, he'll also collect Nuka-Cola Quantum and Nuka-Cola Twist, nuclear waste, and purified water on top of the bottles and the odd bottle and the Nuka-Cola products that the OG one will. All right. But if you have this one, definitely put at least one in your camp. I have this guy in every single one of my camps, as you guys probably know. All right, let's go ahead here. As it says, have to collect any flavor Nuka-Cola 5. Let's go ahead. We're going to collect it this time out of our Collectron Station. There we go. I was thinking the other day I don't normally show that. I usually just kind of leave it in there. But I thought kind of take it out of there just to show you how it counts, collecting it out of these guys, right? All right, what's next here, Jim? Now that we beat that one to death, what's next? Kill a Radstag 5. So we can find Radstags all around the wasteland. We can find them more so in the forest region. Again, there's not a real good 100% spawn. Sometimes it'll be mongrels. Sometimes it'll be other types of passive creatures like foxes or rabbits. Okay, and sometimes it'll be Radstags right in between here, the Wayward, and down towards Flatwoods. Okay, but again, it's kind of hit and miss. I find there's a lot of Radstags, a lot of glowing Radstags down here in the Skyline Valley region. More so on the western side is where I see a lot of them. So just an FYI, you can also check down here. But probably one of the best spots where you're guaranteed 5 Radstags is right down here at Dent & Sons Construction. So let's pop down here. Now again, if you are a newer player to the game, and you're too kind of cautious, you don't want to go to the higher level areas, and that's perfectly fine. Just want to kind of explore. You could definitely walk around the forest region and look around for some Radstags that way, and do a little bit of server hopping between the Wayward and Flatwoods. You could definitely get it done over maybe a couple servers. And once when you're at Dent & Sons Construction, you're going to head east up to this red barn, and as you can see, I do have a couple videos showing this location to people. And if you ever come here and these guys are already dead and you're on a public server, that is because somebody got here before you and killed them. All right, so just an FYI. But they will respawn if you server hop. So don't sweat it. Just be a little patient. All right, so you can always just server hop the area a couple times to get these guys, and this is still a reliable spot here today, so that's pretty awesome. Nice lock and load, Jim. What's next here? What is next? Let's go ahead and kill a Feral Ghoul 10. So again, you can find Feral Ghouls all around the wasteland. We can find 6 or 7 of them right down here in Lewisburg. Pretty good spot. Of course, we have the Charleston Capitol building. A little bit higher level area, but pretty good spot there as well. Anywhere's around White Spring Golf Club. Again, they're a little bit higher level there, so just be careful. In terms of the forest region, we have the Alpine River Cabins. We have the upper and lower parking lot, which is just west of Vault 76, which is a free fast travel. These are weekend ghouls, so these guys are as easy as it comes in terms of ghouls. We can find 2 or 3 at the Landview Lighthouse just down the street. Pretty good. Right up here in good old Clarksburg, the lower section of Clarksburg, of course. The upper section will have robots, but the lower section will always have ghouls. Make your way over to the Clarksburg Shooting Club, and there'll be some ghouls there also. Sometimes it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes it's just a couple of rad roaches, but you will come across a little patch of ghouls there once in a while. And of course, Morgantown is probably one of the best spots when you roam the streets of Morgantown's pretty big city. You'll come across patches of 4 to 6 ghouls like every other block. All right, so that's a pretty good spot there as well. All right, so let's go ahead here. Seeing how we're this part of the map, let's go ahead, go to Lewisburg. actually spawn here at Looseburg Station. And hopefully we'll be able to find enough guys here. And one thing good about this one is we can kill them any old which way with any old weapon, which is pretty awesome as well. Let's go ahead here. We're going to try to fly through this place as fast as possible. Now they have changed this place a few times. And I used to be able to find a lot more ghouls here back in the day, but I find they have definitely changed it. We may find a Wendigo here as well. Summed up there is right there. And he is no match for me. Now if you look on your little compass, you'll see the little dots on the compass, okay? And that's where you'll find these guys. Just kind of go around here. Now sometimes this guy will be a... I don't know why I picked that up. Sometimes he'll be a bloated glowing one who is a ghoul, right? So I'd rather the Wendigo to myself, to be honest. How you doing? Alright, so we got 5 of them. Let's go around the corner here. Sometimes there's one over here by this little greenhouse. Yeah, as I said, they really changed this area within the last 8 months. Just be able to find all kinds of ghouls here. Now it's kind of hit and miss, which is a shame when they change things. Especially when you make videos. And people are watching your videos and they're thinking, I can't find them, man. I can't find them here. Oh, how you doing? Lock and load, Jim. Holy mackerel. Right. Oh, how you doing? You came to me, so that's pretty awesome. Let's keep going this way. There we go. We got 10 of them. Nice. There's an 11 one just in case. Backup. Pretty good. And actually, while we're here, I'll show you that little picnic table area for that Nuka-Cola, which I mentioned. I always mention it there, but I never bring you guys here. So, again, a Nuka-Cola Quantum here, pretty good. Now, sometimes there's a few more, but they do have some tea here once in a while. And here is the machine right back here in the little corner. Again, this is a pretty bad server because there's only one Nuka-Cola in there. But this is a pretty good spot to find Nuka-Cola as well. You can make it like a one-stop shop kind of deal. We're going to leave him for some other time. Just in case, you know what I mean? What's next here, Jim? Cook a meal with plants or fungi 5, okay? So plants and fungi, they can also be crops like corn and razor grain. Again, we can find corn and razor grain up here at the Cobbleton Farm. All kinds of corn right over here at the Silva Homestead. All kinds of razor grain by Billings Homestead. Yesterday, I took you guys here to the Big Al's Tattoo Parlor here in Morgantown, just around the corner. Under the overpass, there'll be, some corn and razor grain down there as well. Higher level area, we do have the General Steakhouse. Pretty good stash back there as well. Alright, so let's actually go to the Silva Homestead and we'll pick up some corn. Alright, so anytime you are harvesting products, if you go to your perk cards here, we have one here called Green Thumb. You price as much when harvesting flora, so instead of 1, you pick up 2. So it's definitely a must-have if you're a herbivore, but it's good to have even if you're a carnivore. You don't have to have it equipped like I do. I have it equipped because I do daily, weekly challenges all the time. That's my thing. So I just have to have it equipped, but even if you have it down here in your back pocket, it's fine as well. So we're going to grab some corn here. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I think what we needed was 12, wasn't it? Oh, it was just 5. That's fine. All right, let's head back to our camp. Just up here. This is one of the daily challenges that you get that you, definitely having crops in your camp helps you, okay? So that way there you don't have to go. I'm always going to show you spots because how I make these videos, but if you have them in your camp, it'll just save you a little bit of time that way there. If I can find my cooking station here, I think we are going to need some boiled water. I don't even know if I even have a boiler here in this camp. I think this camp is just that old. Let's go ahead. We're going to get some dirty water here to get the old-fashioned way. Get some dirty water, and so again, 2 dirty water makes 1 boiled water. Because we're going to be making some corn soup. Good old-fashioned corn soup. So again, many recipes we have here in the game, we automatically learn by simply picking up the meat or harvesting the vegetable or crop. Alright, so FYI. Okay, let's go inside here. Go to our cooking station. I don't think I even have a boiler here. Alright, let's go down to all drinks. Let's boil our water. This should be more than enough. Alright, let's go down to all food. We're going to go to corn soup. Let's go ahead and craft our corn soup. There we go. Cook a meal with plants or fungi, 5 for 5, done. Just like that. Again, corn soup is a simple recipe you automatically learn by picking up corn. Right? Just like that. Just like that. Alright, what's next here, Gem? Complete an event. So if you check the description area, you'll see a link to a video I made called Complete Events for Newbies. It's an hour 6 minutes long. I'm on a private server. The vast majority of the events I spawn in by myself on that server. Now you guys have seen me spawn in events on public servers as well. It can definitely be done. It can be a little harder just because you don't know when it was spawned in last time. There's a little cooldown that's involved once when you spawn in an event. So FYI, you can definitely check that video out just in case you're having some issues trying to find some events that you can do. Right, what's this one here? Mole Miner Horde. Alright, let's do a nice easy one here. Let's go down here, right here in the Forest Voltec Agricultural Research Center, and see if we can spawn in fertile soil. Perfect, so we spawn this event in ourselves. Now this is probably one of the first events that you do in the game as a brand new player. Right down here in good old Flatwoods. Let's take care of that guy. Now you can go ahead and kill all the robots if you so wish. Robots are really good resources for aluminum, lead, and steel and such. Alright. I'm just here to do the event. Let's do it as quick as possible. Alright. Now, you can go through that whole building if you so wish, or you can walk up these stairs if you don't have a jetpack. I like to kind of go from the roof down, as it gives me one clear run right down to the basement. Let's make sure we're all locked and loaded here first, Jim. Let's get our sneak on here.
Good job. Responder team, proceed to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the front-end targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Let's get to this guy here. There we go, done. Completing event 1 for 1, done. That's how easy that one is. Super easy. And again, if you're lower level, or a newer player, even mid-level player, you're looking for some really good resources like steel, aluminum, lead. Lots of robots here. Definitely take care of that in no time at all. Complete an event at the same time. Alright, what's next here, Jim? Kill a Festive Scorched 10. I don't understand this, but again, we've had 2 weeks of this. I'm wondering if this is the last day. Like today, the 6th. I wonder if this is the last day. We'll see. See what happens here. It's got a start to it. Means we cannot re-roll it. Now, yesterday we did a world record. For me, anyway. Let's pop over here to good old Somerville's docks and see what happens here. I am very skeptical. 24, well, we'll call it 24 minutes in. Extremely skeptical. You guys have probably... I'm a little late for the video because I just worked my 12-hour shift, but you guys have maybe already tried this and... What? Rolling your eyes at it. But we'll go through here, and I don't plan to spend too much time if I don't see any around. We're just gonna... Oh, yeah, there is a Festive Scorched down there. Okay. Whatever, man. Okay. Okay, game. Thanks, Bethesda. Ow. Listen here, they're a little mangy rad rat pup. Another guy right there. Is that 2 in a row? Why isn't it like this for 2 weeks? Huh? Yesterday, today, so far. Gee, someone's not happy. We're just gonna keep on rolling, just gonna keep on blowing through here. Yeah, I thought these things were done. He's a regular guy.
You are not us.
Nope, I am not you. Alright, let's go to the dam. And get over this rail here. Yeah. I was expecting... Not expecting this, but hey, whatever, man. I can only imagine. Let me know in the comments. Actually, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. You loaded in and you saw Festive Scorched in there. Again, we can't re-roll it. Haven't been able to re-roll it for, you know, a couple weeks here. Oh, yeah, one guy there. What? Yeah, that's a hard life right there. Yeah, one more over there, okay. Okay. He's, none of them down there, okay. You have one over there. Let's try to get them without the whole area exploding on me. There we go. Ow. Oh, he's a Scorched too. Alright. Let's go through this building, because that guy's a Scorched, so we may have a holiday Scorched in this building. I have to wait. Hear him. Regular guy. Don't hear any jingling going on. I'm not even locked and loaded. No. There's a regular. There's a regular. He's regular. What are these guys? Oh, there's one over there. See him from here. There's gonna be a snallygaster down here too. This guy. Alright, see you later, guy. Oh. Run in there, little snallygaster. Help me out. Help a fella out, will ya? One guy over here. Nice. Caught in something. Just here for the gift, guys. Just here for the gift. Alright, let's see if we can see if we can spawn any this way. This little billboard here. Take one of these just in case. Oh, just regular guys, okay. Alright, let's get out of here, Jimmy. Camden Park. Quickly, there we go. Quickly now. How many we got? 6. Hey, down. Let's go. I can't believe this. This has to be the last day. Has to be. Regular dudes over there, looks like. Yeah, these guys are regular as well. Oh, one over there. Get her. I don't know what that was, a little slap or something, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Nice. 8. Oh, look at that. Yeah! There we go. See, good thing I make these videos so you guys can see this stuff, right? I can talk all day long. Videos are worth 1,000 words. Yes, sir. Let's get up here. That's awesome. Love it. Totally love it. I think we're done. Yeah, good stuff. So, yeah, 32 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and open these gifts, hopefully for the last time until December, right? 8 section. Ah, did that again. Did it like last time, too. I wonder if they do that on purpose. We got a plan, which I already know. Large holiday gift. There we go. Let's see what we got. Honeycomb, paper, holiday, something or other. Another honeycomb, paper, jolly, which I already know. Oh, melted Brahmin heads. Alright. Plastiform nutcracker. Oh, we got quite a few plants. Plastiform gingerbread. We got quite a few plants. I think we almost got a plant in every second one. Deep pocketed leather. Oh, we must have got that during that event. Right, there you guys go. Yeah. Pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr.Prince, Not Me, But Me, Yes Me, That's Me. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you.